Hey everybody, David Risley here, and what you're looking at is the inside of Easy Video Player. Now, what is Easy Video Player? Basically, all this is a video player. But the thing is, it has a lot of powerful marketing tools attached to it. And if you're going to self-host videos, meaning use anything other than YouTube or Vimeo or one of those guys, and you want to keep your videos on Amazon S3 or on your own server, you're going to need your own video player. Not only that, you want your video player to be mobile friendly, so you want it to work on devices that don't use flash, like the iPad and the iPhone. This player does that, but it has all the marketing stuff built right in as well. It's a really convenient player. Now, what you're looking at here is what I'm calling the dashboard. In fact, he calls it the dashboard, so that works out really well. You see some global stats of some of the videos that I've run through this system already, and some your account stats down here. You can copy files from one S3 bucket or from an S3 bucket into Easy Video Player. So let's say you already have an existing Amazon S3 account. You can import those things into Easy Video Player quite easily and do uploads and the whole 9 yards. Now, if you click on Files, this is where you would actually upload files. And you can upload your files directly from your web browser. You do not have to go through a separate program in order to upload things to Amazon S3. You can do it all from your web browser through Easy Video Player. See, what you're seeing here is that Easy Video Player has its own control panel. It's not just a player, with a little embed code. It has its own control panel, and you run everything from in here. And not only that, you can set this up one time, and from this central control panel, you can manage all of your videos all across all of your websites, all from one place. So what you see in here are some of my folders that I have in the system. I can do the import function again. I can do an upload. So again, just take any flash or MP4 or whatever type of video file, give it a name, tell it where I want it to go, and it uploads. It doesn't matter if it's a humongous, 400 or 500 megabyte file. It will still upload via your web browser to Amazon S3. So here you can do the uploading. On this one you can run split test. This is a really powerful feature where using a single player you can run multiple videos through it in order to find out which video works the best. So, one of the things that's built right into Easy Video Player is statistics. So you can actually tell how many times the video has been viewed. Well, you can actually run split tests to find out which version of a video actually gets viewed the most. Not only that, you can track conversion. So you can have a little tracker code, put it onto a conversion page, and find out which one of your videos is actually resulting in a better conversion rate. It's awesome what you can do with Easy Video Player. You can set up multiple users as well. You can see I'm in here, and you can create other users as well if you want to have a VA or somebody else set these videos up for you. You can all do that via the system. You've got your settings here, which I want to get that off my screen for security reasons. Now what I want to show you is I'm going to go into one of the files, and I want you to see some of the options here. Let me get on settings. Now here's one of the settings pages for one of the videos that I have set up. You can see that we have multiple different skins for the player that I can choose from, and it's quite easy. Whatever floats your boat, you can pick it. If you want to copy the settings from an existing player, you can do that, so you don't have to do this for every single video you set up. Dimensions, full screen, shadows, pausing, all the standard stuff you might expect with a good solid video player. Do you want the video to be viewable in a light box? Do you want them to be able to download it, share it, embed it? You can do all that with Easy Video Player. Now you can also decide what you want to happen after the video has played all the way. You could take the user to a URL of your choice. You can display a button right on top of the video, and you can see he has a selection of buttons in here you can pick. And you can also display some HTML. So basically, if you know a little bit of code, you can get all fancy, and you can have that HTML display right on top of your video inside the player when the video is done. Now, if we jump down here, it shows you some of the other features, such as overlays, which is you could put call to actions and put messages and things like that over top of your video, kind of similar to the way YouTube works. He's got elements here where you can put HTML code on screen and have it show up inside the video at a particular time that you ask. You can embed a watermark and do that right here via the player. That way you don't have to edit your video in order to do it. It's really, really convenient. You can actually create a page to put your video player on. I don't use this very much, but it can do it. Exclusivity is basically so that you can, require a password to watch the video. Really good for membership sites, or it's something where you want to be able to have some exclusivity to the video, so only certain people can watch it. Jumping down to security, you can have you use rotating links so that when it actually embeds the video and they view source, the next time they view source or refresh the page, it'll have a different set of links to it. You can restrict which sites, which URLs your video can play on. Now these features are really handy if you're going to run a membership site, by the way. If you want to put a video into your membership site and have it so that people cannot swipe your videos if you don't allow it and run off and freely distribute them. This is something that you can do with Easy Video Player. And then Spread the Love is just a way for you to, of course, put your affiliate link onto Easy Video Player and make some money if you're so inclined. And then down here at the bottom, again, a feature I have not personally used yet, but I think it's awesome, and that is that you can track sales from these things. The price and the product and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I want to track upsells. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff here that you can do all via the video. So that, in a nutshell, is the inside of Easy Video Player. Oh, you know what I'm going to do real quick? Let me show you what the stats look like. So here's a sample set of stats for one of my videos. You can see this video has been played 794 times, 53 completed plays, which is only a 7% completion percentage. I'm not really surprised because this video is over an hour long, so it's gonna it'll be rare when people actually watch the whole thing. You can get a graph, a breakdown of how many times that's happening, a nice little graphical thing of finding out where your users are located. You find out where the video is being viewed, so you can get the refers, and you can see they're all coming from my blog in this case. And this is cool. The real key here is not the total plays, because you can get that using YouTube or something like that, but is the completed plays. Now, there's not that many self-hosted players for S3 that will tell you how many times even the video has even been started. The fact that this does that is really cool, but what's even cooler is it'll actually track how many times the video has been completed watching, so you can actually track that and split test and all kinds of things in order to get that percentage up and ultimately get more people to watch your videos. So there's a lot of stuff built into Easy Video Player. Basically, my recommendation to you is that if you are going to self-host videos using S3, definitely check out Easy Video Player. If you are only doing videos on a hobby basis or something like that, then you probably don't need it. But if you're trying to make money on the internet using the power of video and trying to do some marketing with video, then definitely check out Easy Video Player. You're going to find this is going to become a real Swiss Army knife tool in your marketing arsenal, which is awesome. And I'm using it quite a bit now, and I really, really like it. Okay, talk to you guys later.